Hey everybody, it's Nazara with nazarasfinecrafts, and today I wanted to do a yarn review, I guess you could say. A couple, about a month back I believe it is, I'll put the video up here, but I got a mystery box from Lionbrandyarn, and it had this rewind tape yarn in it. So I wanted to do a yarn review on it, because it's not something that you see every day in like Joann's, Michael's, or any other type of store, yarn store. And I was very curious on what he would make out of this. So stay tuned and we will go over this yarn. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. It is getting harder and harder for me to do videos again. It's horrible. It is not horrible. So I am I'm basically 36 weeks pregnant. Don't have much time left and I'm exhausted. It's getting harder and harder to just do everyday things. I'm tired. Doing well though, so just trying to stay safe, keep baby safe, and to just keep moving, doing what I need to do. So that being said, if you're not new here, then welcome back, and I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things like this. It's always about yarn usually. I mean, what, 95% of my videos are about yarn of some type. So we're gonna go ahead and look at this yarn here. I asked for a few suggestions on what to make, and a lot of people said that people make hats out of this rewind yarn. So it is 3.5 ounces in a skein. I got 4 skeins of it, 100 grams, 219 yards or 200 meters. It's a bulky 5 weight. So it's really thin. You could actually thin it out to be a 4 weight yarn if you pulled it that tightly, but it's machine wash but lay flat to dry. 6.5 millimeter crochet hook or 6.5 millimeter knitting needles. 70% polyester and 30% viscose. So, and this is in the colorway Viola. So it's I might be aging myself a little bit on this. It reminds me of a tie-dye like Grateful Dead t-shirt. If you guys can imagine that. It's really nice soft colors, but it was made in China. So for the most part, this yarn was really nice to work with. It's very smooth, very soft. The only problem I have is it comes apart really easily, which is nice if you're not near your little scissors or snippers and you're at the end and you're like, I need to go ahead and tie this off. So you could pull it apart really easily. So if your tension is really tight, then you have to be very conscious of loosening your tension. So other than that, I found it pretty nice to work with. I will also say that it works up really quickly as well. In a comparison, I made, this is a couple summers back, no pattern for this or anything, a bucket hat for me to just keep the sun off my head. And, well, I love, like you can see, I love having my hair up on the top of my head, especially when I'm working. It's just too hot right now to be having my hair on my neck or anything like that. So the bucket hat sits on top of my bun, so it doesn't do exactly what I need it to do. It's kind of flimsy, that kind of thing. This is made with just plain, I think it was, what is the most common cotton, sugar lily. You get it at Walmart. Anyway, so I made that a few years ago. It's heavy too. That's another thing that I notice in comparison to this tape yarn, is this hat is actually pretty heavy, which is not really that good in the summer. So I took this yarn and I made kind of like a sun visor hat. No pattern for this either, just kind of played with it. So, but it exposes pretty much the top of my head. So wherever I have my little messy bun, mom bun, whatever you want to call it, it's not getting blocked by the hat. As well as, you guys, this thing is so light, like lightweight compared to this other hat. So even though it's missing a bunch, I really don't think it would even add that much weight to finish it off into a regular hat. It's pretty solid as far as keeping the sun out. So I could curl it up if I want. I can leave it down to block off more sun if I want. And it only took half of this skein. So I have 3.5 skeins of this stuff that I'm like, what do? I only need one hat. I don't need to do, there's a hair. Cross-eyed. What do I do with 3.5 more skeins of this? So it has a pattern here on it. Well, Lionbrandyarn doesn't do patterns on their little cuffs, paper cuffs here. They guide you over to the website, but they have like a sweater on here. So I might try that. That would be a nice spring or fall sweater. So I may go ahead and look that up. It does say here it would only take 1 skein to make a hat, 1 skein to make a scarf, or 4 skeins of it to make a sweater. So, and this sweater, let's see, let me move that. The sweater on here is super long, so you probably wouldn't even need all 4. But, what size hook did I use with this? I think I used a 6.5 with this one. So, I don't know if you can really, I crochet pretty tightly, so it's good. It's nice and solid. So, but like I said, also, I couldn't pull very tightly on this because it will just pull apart. That's the only drawback I see to this kind of yarn. So there is my review of the yarn. I will go ahead and do a little sampling of just working it up in just a moment here at the end of the video. And then if you guys have any other questions about it, then definitely leave it in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do to answer your questions. And then I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.